Hey YouTube, Brian, I'm back again, and it's been about a week and a half since I did a video, and for this video I'm just going to show you the new books that I bought this last week. One thing I got to put out real quick is I've been tagged by a couple of people for the mainstream comic tag. I need to get to that. I'm not ignoring you guys or putting you off. I started school back up this last week, and so I just have been a little bit busy. Alright, first book I'm going to show you is All New X-Men number 21. I really like this book. Originally I thought the premise, the idea of the old X-Men coming back to the new Marvel or the current Marvel timeline was a little silly, but I've been proven wrong. I really enjoy this book. Next up is Inhumanity, the Superior Spider-Man. That's number 1. I really like the cover on this book. I think it's beautiful. Alright, we got Thunderbolts 21. No, I'm sorry, not 21, but 20. I like this book. I've got to admit that for a little while I was really not enjoying the artwork at all. I think that I don't remember the guy's name. And I don't mean to be disparaging about an artist because, you know, I'm sure they're putting their best work into these things, but I was just a little disappointed for the last few issues, but I think it's a new guy in this one. I think the pencils look better. They're pretty good. And so anyways, this is Thunderbolts number 20, and I think this big fat number 1 up there is because is the name of the story arc, or I think that that's going to be running through this in the next few issues. I think that's what the number 1's for. I really don't understand why they feel. I think Marvel is throwing number 1s on covers just to trick people into thinking it's an issue number 1 and have more sales. But anyways, this is Coffin Hill number 4. So far so good. I enjoy this book. I enjoy the artwork. I enjoy the story. Really looking forward to what happens next. Amazing X-Men number 3. That's the Beast down there. They're going to rescue Nightcrawler, as anybody who's been reading this book knows. I like the book so far. I could do with less Wolverine, less Beast, and less Storm, to be honest. I just don't think that. I think there are so many other X-Men that they could throw in, that they could pick to make some of these teams, and I just think that they're missing out on a great opportunity by using the same character in so many different books. Next up is Harbinger number 20, and here's the variant cover to this. Next up is a book that I enjoyed back in the day, number 12 for Nova. I'm digging this book. I'm really looking forward to the new Warriors being relaunched. Alright, Superior Spider-Man in the Darkest Hour. I think this is wrapping up that storyline. Now for this book, the only reason I'm buying this book at all is because I'm really enjoying the storyline, and I'm really surprised that I'm enjoying the storyline because the very idea originally I just thought it was stupid, to be honest. Doc Ock taking over Spider-Man and Spider-Man, Peter Parker being dead. I thought it was a really stupid idea, and I've been proven wrong. I think I've been proven wrong. I'm really enjoying this book. Next up is Archer and Armstrong. This is one of my favorite books from the new Valiant line. I like the whole odd couple thing that they got going on with Archer and Armstrong. It's a good book in my opinion, and the artwork's pretty good too. Then I've got I think that's the variant cover for it. Next up, Uncanny X-Force number 16. Now I don't know what the deal is with this book, but normally I don't read this book for months at a time after I pick them up. You know, on Wednesday there's usually the books that I've got to read that day, and then it seems to be one that ends up in a pile, and I get to it reading. I'll read like 4 or 5 issues, maybe 3 or 4 issues, all at one time, and I honestly think that I probably get more out of them and enjoy them more by reading them all at once like that than if I was reading them every single week, or I'm sorry, every single month. Next up, Uncanny X-Men number 16. I'm not sure about this book anymore. I'm going to stick with it for a little longer. I do kind of like it, but I've got a feeling that I'm kind of in the rut where I'm just buying it because, you know, it's an X title and I'm not sure about it yet. Alright, this next one is Unity number 3. I haven't read this yet, but I need to, and I'll get to that when I do. And the variant cover for that. Actually, Exo Man of War is one of my favorite, is my other favorite Valiant book. Actually, I like most of the Valiant books, but this one, you know, Exo Man of War the old Exo Man of War was my favorite, and Turok was my second favorite. But in this new one, he's one of my favorites, but I think Archer and Armstrong's probably my favorite Valiant book. Alright, this is Cataclysm number 3. It's the Ultimates one. I don't know. I'm just gonna read all these books at one time. I haven't read a single one of them yet, but I'm just gonna hold off and just read them all at once just to see how I enjoy them. Alright, here's the lone... I'm sorry, it's not the lone DC book I've got, but it is the lone regular DC book I've got. The other one's a Vertigo book. It's Nightwing 27. I bought this for my son because he really likes Nightwing. And this is another book for my kid. Deadpool the Gauntlet number 1. Yeah. And then Night of the Living Deadpool number 1. Yeah, because, you know, my kid likes Deadpool. He thinks he's funny. And this last book is... I haven't read these yet. I've got the first 3 issues, and this is issue number 3. I'm probably going to save these for, you know, 5 or 6 more, you know, till I have about 5 or 6 issues and read them all at once. But this cover to A Voice in the Dark number 3 is stunning. I think it's beautiful. I think I'm going to start picking, you know, a cover of the week. And for this week of January 15th, it's A Voice in the Dark is the cover I'm picking for this week. It's just absolutely beautiful. My battery's blinking. It's about to run out, so I'm going to let you guys go, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is you do on YouTube, and you have a good day.